Houston leading the series 2-1. The Sox need to win today to force a decisive Game 5 tomorrow night back in Houston.
You see Carlos Rodon's last start against Cincinnati. That was nearly 2 weeks ago. That fastball velocity is a key, AJ, because he leans on it so much.
He does, but he can pitch without it. He proved last week against Cincinnati, or his last start, excuse me, that he can pitch at 90 miles an hour. He just has to use his other stuff more effectively.
Jose Altuve will climb in. Away we go in Game 4, and Altuve aggressive down the left field line, and a fair ball to start the game on the first pitch. Jimenez digs it out, and it's a two-bagger on pitch number 1. Altuve takes third base, and there's one down.
It'll bring up Alex Bregman. The 1-2 to Bregman. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 99 on the fastball. Not out of the woods yet. Yordan Alvarez, the left-handed hitting DH.
There's a 1-2. The velocity was there. To the bottom of the first we go.
Bottom of the first, Game 4 of the ALDS, and it's Lance McCullers Jr. on the mound for the Astros. Started Game 1 against the White Sox and was outstanding. Got the win, 6 2/3 shutout innings, 4 hits, did not walk anyone, and struck out 4 in that ball game.
1 pitch and 1 out for McCullers. Yoan Moncada, the switch hitting third baseman.
Moncada flips it to the left side and down for a base hit. He's aboard with 1 away here in the first.
Yasmani Grandal, the batter.
There it is, another breaking ball, and he gets Grandal to end the inning and leave 2 men stranded.
Correa, an 0-2 single to start the Houston second. Now Gurriel, the first baseman.
Off the end of the bat, popped up. Abreu over, and he's got it. We're out number 1.
2 down. Correa still at first, and the batter is Jake Myers.
He swings at the first offering and flies it out to right.
Good meeting.
There's Garcia to put the inning away.
1 down here in the Sox second. Here's the rookie Gavin Sheets. 0-1 hammered in the air deep to center. That ball is gone. 1-0. And Myers might be hurt. That ball, I think, hit the ledge right behind the barrier, and he is down on his back on the warning track.
Lance McCullers left the curveball up, and it was hammered by Sheets. In anticipation of the pitch that he wanted, he didn't miss it.
The check is on Myers right now from the training staff.
Myers gives it everything he has, just short, and then he goes shoulder first into the wall.
Myers is a natural center fielder with above average defense. That's why he's been in there as a rookie in the playoffs. And it does look like Myers is going to leave this game.
Garcia, the switch hitter, batting from the left side.
Garcia chases one out of the zone. Good pitch from McCullers to get the second out of the inning. His second strikeout.
And Hernandez is on with 2 out for Tim Anderson. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider down and away. Anderson is retired. Third punch out for McCullers, who strands a runner.
Here's Altuve. He doubled his last time up. First pitch he saw.
Oof. Got a piece.
It hit him on the pad, but that was not intentional.
Bregman draws the walk, puts runners on first and second. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
A 2-2 again. Inside 3-2, and you could see Rodon's reaction. He wanted that one. What an at-bat. These last 2 at-bats have been battles with Bregman and Alvarez. This down and away, and that will load the bases.
And Correa now is going to get a crack at it. Here's the pitch. Driven to left field in the corner. That's a base hit. Altuve scores. They'll send Bregman. He'll score. Correa, a 2-run double. Just like that, the Astros lead 2-1. How about that on 0-2? Tony La Russa out of the dugout for Chicago. He's going to get the baseball.
Second and third, and the batter, Yuli Gurriel. The payoff, ground ball, knocked down by Abreu. Kopech to the bag. He just beat the runner. Kopech got over there late. Nice backhanded pick by Abreu. Woo! It's going to go 3-1. Jose with our defensive play of the game.
Tucker stays at third, 1 out.
All right, have another crack at it with Maldonado.
Driven up the middle, base hit for Maldonado. The Astros lead 3-1 on the line drive single by Martin Maldonado.
That was a rocket from Martin Maldonado. He had been 0 for 12 with 5 strikeouts in the series to that point.
2 men on, 2 outs. Here's Bregman. Fastball driven to left center, and that's in the alley. Maldonado will score. Racing around third base, Altuve. He'll score. Astros up 5-1 on the double by Bregman.
I said don't pitch to him.
I know.
3-0, I don't care what the count is right there. 3-0, you know Bregman's going to be ultra aggressive.
So the leadoff man aboard for the White Sox. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Jimenez on the ground, hard hit. Altuve, Correa, Gurriel, they do it again. A second double play behind McCullers. 2 men on. It's the 9th place hitter, Cesar Hernandez. So pretty crucial here to get him before Tim Anderson comes to the plate. Strike 3 called. Got him looking. McCullers freezes Hernandez with the heater and strands 2 men on the bases. Dusty Baker is going to pull McCullers as the White Sox will come up for the 3rd time through the order, and they'll face Yimi Garcia.
Garcia delivers. Swing and a miss. Got him on a high fastball. A 1-2-3 inning for Yimi Garcia. Astros 5, White Sox 1. Aaron Bummer, the 5th pitcher for the White Sox today, making his 3rd appearance of the series. McCormick at 2nd, 2 outs. Michael Brantley, the batter, 0 for 3 today. 1-0, and that's a ground ball. Base hit into center field for Brantley. Around third and coming home, McCormick. He will score, and the Astros lead is 6-1. Michael Brantley comes through against the lefty for his first hit of the afternoon.
15-game postseason hitting streak now for Michael Brantley.
You see Tony La Russa talking with Luis Robert, and Robert is out of this game now as Adam Engel takes over for him in center field. You see some of his teammates coming over to console him. You wonder if there's something wrong with Robert.
Right leg tightness.
2 down. It'll bring up McCormick, the center fielder.
McCormick goes down swinging.
They strand a couple. We've got our 7th inning stretch.
2 outs, runner on first. Here's Stanek for the Astros, who lead 6-1 over the White Sox. Slider, and that's a grounder up the middle. 1-hop stab by Correa, and he'll step on second at the same time, and it's a force out on Tim Anderson.
Altuve in scoring position on the 2-base error by Anderson. Here's Brantley, RBI single in the 6th, 1 for 4.
Chopper back up the middle, and another base hit for Brantley. Another one to score, Altuve.
Another huge add-on run right there.
2 out, no one on for Jose Abreu.
What year was that?
Oh, no. Well, we talked about this already, and you mentioned it, Wayno. Tony La Russa does not like it when you're throwing up and in. Abreu has dealt with this all year. Was hit in Game 3 as well, although I don't think there was anything behind that either. But Abreu is on the plate. But guys have a tendency to clip them.
So Tom Hallion going to Graveman.
It's warnings that have been issued now. And now Tony is saying, what?
He's really upset.
Here's Altuve, 2 for 4, a double, a single. He has scored 3 times. Pitch by Hendricks. And Jose drills it deep to left field, and you can kiss it goodbye. A 3-run jack for Jose Altuve. 10-1 Astros. That's the cherry on top of the ice cream sundae. So Garcia is at first, and most importantly for the Astros, they are 1 out away. Ground ball right side, waiting on Altuve. He has it from the outfield grass, throws to first, and that is the ball game, and that is the division series. For the 5th straight year, the Houston Astros will play in the American League Championship Series as they defeat the Chicago White Sox 10-1.
Michelob ULTRA Organic Seltzer, as real as it tastes.